The violin was the first instrument that I ever saw, and so I just picked that one, decided I was going to play. By the time I was in high school, my mother had gotten a job, actually, to pay for a better instrument, to take me not only to another city, but another state for the lessons that I needed at that level. And even in those days, I had begun teaching violin. Someone recognized that I had the ability to communicate, and so I enjoyed taking on young students even when I was a teenager and instilling in them the love and the passion that I had for music. What I didn't know at that time is it was going to be many years before that passion for music was fully realized and used in a way that I didn't expect. So years passed, the children were growing up, our family moved to a different state as my husband sought employment, and the marriage began to falter and struggle and finally ended in divorce. And I certainly wasn't thinking about music at that time in my life. Every day was just a matter of survival, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. One day I was at a particularly low place in life, and I remember crying out to God and just saying, if you're real, I need you to help me. I don't have even 1% strength to help myself. The next thing that happened was at Christmas time, my landlord came and brought us a Christmas tree, and when he walked in the house, he heard a recording of me singing Christmas carols. And when he heard the sound of my voice, he became very emotional. He sat down on the couch and he cried, and he said, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but that's what you're supposed to be doing with your life. And that man gave me my rent money back and told me to record a CD. And that was the first recording project, and again, an answer to prayer that perhaps God had heard me cry out to him and had a purpose for my life. By 2007, my music had been heard in Europe, and I received an invitation to tour England for the first time. I ended up getting into the British prison system and seeing the effects of music on people's lives who needed hope more than anything else. And God was bringing that to them through a simple violin. It was incredible. Suddenly, my life wasn't about me anymore. It was about bringing hope, restoration, healing to the person that's in front of me. Every day is a new opportunity to learn more about who God is and then share that passionate love with people, whether it's through the sound of a violin or the sound of my voice, touch of my hands, or maybe a kind word. That's the passion in my life, and I love to see the world different because God was there through me.